Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oha ya, Lee'nin sesi gitmiş. Olamaz. İnanmıyorum.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. People's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mama!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ben öldü zannettim ya. Bilmiyorum ki, eski 1. ve 2. sezonda Lee'nin sesiyle diyordu ya.
Hey!
Previously on The Walking Dead diye. Tamam git hadi ya. Tamam, kesin bunda bir bokluk olacak. Bak bu çıktıysa.
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
Ay, bana mesaja sonra mı geliyor ya? Evet,
Thanks.
tuvalet edelim.
Mari!
Oh! Shit!
Kate!
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Hadi bir oyun başlasın,
forgot to
10
introduce
dakika.
myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
İnanmıyorum ya adamın orada olduğuna, babalarının.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit!
Ben böyle bir şey mi yapmışım ya?
What the hell's going on out here?
Oh my god.
Ne zaman YouTube özel videolar gelecek ya? Şöyle kapağı güzel, kaydı güzel. Ay of, çok zor. Elbet bir gün. Yani bilmiyorum. Edit yapmakla çok üşeniyorum ya. Hoş geldin. BGTY Big BKCK.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn
Ne alacağız
day
ki biz?
for food and water and gas for the stove.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
Bu kadar korkmayın be. Kafasına vuruyor, ölüyor işte.
There it is.
Şu premieri bir şekilde sahip olsam ben yaparım. Yok be. Saçmalama. Ya ben bir ara yapıyordum da, çalışmadığım bir ara.
Let's take it and go.
Sonra işe başladığımda da yapıyordum sürekli ama bir süre yetişemedim artık. Yani yetişememeye başladım. Ondan sonra artık dedim sadece yayın açayım. Yayınlardan video atıyorum da.
Fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Mal mısın? Geliyor zombiler.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Sus be. Amına.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's
Git amına koyayım senin ama. Mal Kate ya.
sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I
Ne
wanted to
sorun
kill him.
yok ya?
I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Okay. So you recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill you.
I know. I know you're right. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
We should, really get back inside.
Yeah.
Onlar bizim daha bıyığı bile yok. Ben şimdi Seven Days to Die Darkness False modunu Türkçe'ye çeviriyorum. Oo. Bittiğinde atarım, Türkçe oynarsın. Ya Leona, şeyin Resident Evil'ın falan var mı bildiğin şeyi, çevirisi? Resident Evil 2 olması lazım. Xbox'ta var da ben oynayacaktım, çeviri bulamadım diye sildim sonra.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house.
Seven Days to
and wait
Die'da
for
bende
David
yok
to
ama
come
alırım
back.
bir araya.
But it's been 3 months
Güzelse.
since he drove away with
Ve
your
tek başına
mom.
oynanır mı?
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way.
Resident
We
Evil
have to
çevirisi
go.
mutlaka vardır ya.
How
Var
come?
da paralı vardı. Yani
What if they don't
Xbox'tan
want to leave?
aldığım için
Okay.
farklı bir
We're safe inside the house.
gerekiyormuş.
And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if
O
we just look
yüzden
harder.
ben de paralı
We're
diye
tired of being
güvenemedim.
afraid.
100
Every
lira
time
falan
we
da ama
leave
çok
you
şey
guys alone.
değildi.
And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad?
Babası nerede ki?
What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to
We've been
survive.
surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
Ya
I'm
salak.
sorry, Gabe. But Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid.
Mal mı ya bu da?
That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Arkadaşın kim?
Gabe, honey,
What? What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird? Uncle Javi?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly
Hangi
him
Resident
anymore.
Evil? Ya unuttum, bakacağım
You mean-
ona.
He was one of
Xbox'ta
them?
olandı.
we're so sorry, Gabe.
Bizim Gabe de küçük. Aynen kanka, zombiler gelir.
So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
Hoş geldin
I
Rexon.
want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see
At
each other
yalılı
again.
sikeyim inanı.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
Sopaya sopa lazım olur. Yemeği yarım bırakmışsınız. Ayıp ya, yesenize. Nereye gitti ya David? Çözemedim onu tam.
Dad?
Javi, is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you.
Umut etmiş.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time. No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family! You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer. Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, hon. I'm right here. What the hell happened? She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David. Thanks, Javi, for getting her here.
İyi ki öpüşmemişim falan ya.
She's
Karıya
coming
umut
inside,
vermemişim.
but she
Çok
hasn't
fena
been
olacaktı.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Don't you get
Ya
it?
gene sinek
I'm
ya.
David's brother. I'm going to the hospital with them.
We have procedures here, procedures that have to be followed. Even if you are related to David.
Çevirinin %15.6'sı küsuratı var. Çok iyi, çok iyi.
Come on. The sooner you come along, the sooner we can get you cleared.
Hey, David!
Sikine bile takmadı bizi ya.
Let's go.
Vay be.
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine
Bunlar
up and
da
died.
seviye falan mı?
I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
Zaten güvenilmez ya bu
The people
mallara.
here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
Bilmiyorduk.
I
Aa.
didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Maybe it's a good thing. We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
Javi could be right. At one word from David, and the others came running to take Kate to the hospital.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there.
Ya siktir git ya.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott Hobby, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Hobby. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Evet, abisi öldürdü gibi şu an
Even
ya.
if it wasn't his idea in the first place.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
Bence de ya.
What was he like when you knew? You
Özürlü.
guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Ne yapayım? Nasılsın
Come
abi?
on already. Kate's asking for you.
Sikeyim Kate'i.
Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited.
Ya. Ayıp.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
Güzel olacağım arkadaşlar, hiç merak etmeyin.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Girip adamım ya. Allah'tan Kate'i falan öpmedim ya. Bir tane öp diye bir seçenek falan çıkmıştı ya.
Go along with them for now?
Galiba.
That doesn't sound good. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
Oha, içeriye bak. Sims gibi.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
Yo, hiç istemiyordum. Senin karın.
Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
I don't know what Gabe's been telling you.
You saying he's a liar?
He's been through a lot. Sometimes he blurs reality and fiction.
I doubt he'd blur his sister's death. He told me you lost Mariana.
Evet.
Just a few days ago.
Senin adamların
I'm
burada.
sorry, David. She's gone.
Senin adamların burada. Desene öyle.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die? Tell me how it happened. Please, I need to know.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
Heh? Heh? Heh?
What kind
Çok
of
güzel
animal would just
oldu.
open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Bir 5 dakika falan daha kalıp çıkmam gerek, duş alacağım da.
Fuck.
Tamam Ela. Saatler olsun şimdi.
I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
They ambushed us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Bu değilmiş yönetici.
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
You wouldn't let that happen, would you? We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Clement aynı şey yaptı. Tipe bak ya. Gel.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Did you even try?
How can you even ask that?
I don't know, David. You seem like a pretty capable guy. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
The day Dad died, I promised I'd stick around. Be there for the family. Well, kept my word.
It's at the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Öyle mi olmuş?
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Ayva yiyorum, boğazımda kaldı ya. Vurunca indi.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out,
Abart.
Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Hey,
Ha ne güzel ya.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I was gonna say the same about you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Ay. Abart.
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky.
Bakma öyle mal gibi be. Karı. Sen de flört ettiğin falan yok.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die. Everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
You didn't have a ruptured spleen before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people. Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's
Ya
how we've
bana
made
bak.
it this far.
Flört etme benimle.
Promise me we'll go back to that.
Tamam,
The
tamam.
first chance we get. This place. It's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Aynen ondan.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
She was rambling a bit. Yeah, I think she's delirious.
Well, she seems cogent now. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds.
Cecibi'ye o kadar mesaj attım ki
I'll
artık
give you something to
geçiyor.
take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work.
Bir de böyle emir
I
gibi
thought I'd
falan
have to
konuşuyorlar
operate,
ya.
but all she needed was
Edit yapmışlar,
IV
çok
fluids and
komik.
some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? Wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
Well, that miracle worker's named Eleanor. She tried to tell you people that Kate needed help. Instead of listening to her, you threw her in quarantine.
She's here? We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you.
Neyin
Okay.
gibi duymadım. Böyle ChatGPT'den bir şey izlerken şunu yaz, şunu yap, şunu bilmem ne falan böyle emir kibri konuşuyorlar ya hep. İşte Reels'larda görmüştüm şimdi. Tam cümleyi hatırlamıyorum da işte ChatGPT ile sürekli işte emir kibri konuşuyorum. Bir gün robotlar dünyaya geçirirse ne olacak falan filan gibi böyle bir şey. Anlatabildim mi bilmiyorum ama ona benzer bir şey görmüştüm.
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Başkanlık seçimi mi var?
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
Ben söylüyorum artık bir şey yaptık ya samimiyet ortaya çıktı. Çok iyi ya. Şimdi ne yapıyoruz?
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Joan's our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm home at last.
I hope Richmond can become your home. I know David would like that. And nothing pleases me more than seeing families reunited. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional
Kremayı
value.
nereden buldunuz abi?
Take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden?
Pasta.
Or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
I'd have to go with that cake. I haven't seen anything like that in years.
Suit yourself.
Come on, Clint. At least he's being honest. Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens?
Mottosu Atyalı
We trusted
sikeyim
the
ya.
wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
You can't protect people, Joan. Not completely. Not anymore.
You're probably right. That doesn't mean we don't have to try.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
If I were you, I'd get him away from me before I do something I regret.
Javi, be cool.
Try it and see what happens, boy. I was willing to let bygones be.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
Bizim kızı vurdun. David'in kızını vurdun.
We
Piç.
caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
We were on the run from a herd. We just needed a single can.
Everyone needs gas, asshole. If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Siktir git ya. Yalana bak. Piç.
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free.
Clementine?
The girl we had trouble with in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
Well, let's judge you then. You got some colorful friends.
So what if Javi met up with Clementine? It doesn't mean anything.
We kicked her out for a reason, David. Now the two of them are thick as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
Niye kızının öldüğünü söylemiyorsun ya?
Javi?
You have something to say?
David'in kızını öldürdüler. Söyleyeyim mi? Söyleyeceğim
One
ya.
of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They used tear gas. There was nothing left of Prescott when they were done.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know
onun
all the
adamlarıymış mı?
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
David'le
I
kötü
want them
oldum.
gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Tipe bak amına. Bu ne amına koyayım? Niye gözlük takıyor bu salak? Tamam ben gidiyorum.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
Mal amına koyayım. Bir şey demeyeceğim sana. Malsın. Sıradan.
Just stay alive. Okay?
Siktir git David. Sadece siktir git. Olan gene bize oldu amına koyayım.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Yo!
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
İyi misin kanka? Hadi gidelim. Ay benim suçum ne amına koyayım ya?
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
Everything was going okay. At first. I don't know what happened back there.
Ateş Django yedikten sonra gole
I got a pretty good idea what's gonna happen out here.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Ama sikeyim onları ya. Neyse.
What's that?
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear.
Bu ne?
Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Şu herhalde.
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are.
Nereden
And
gideceğiz?
that's where we need to go.
Sağa mı
Just gotta
gideceğiz,
head
sola mı?
north. And to find north,
We need to find the North Star.
that's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight, not enough weapons. No food.
Ağzına sıçayımsın ya.
Let's go. Trip, come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor. It's too much.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
We'll see.
Eleanor
Sorry,
geri
man.
alırız ya.
Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
Önden buyur deyince bir korktum, dedim bıçaklayacak mı önden? Ne oldu şimdi amına koyayım? Biz ne yapacağız dışarıda? Neyse, Clementine'la karşılaşırız kesin. Jesus da bizimle geliyor. Bir anda üye oldu o da.
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know.
O bana yavşıyordu.
I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you.
Hoş geldin Bedo.
I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know. But what have we got to lose out here?
She's my brother's wife. She's family. End of story.
O
When it
bana
comes to these
yavşıyordu.
kind of things, story never really ends.
O
Not
bana
for everyone,
yavşıyordu.
at least.
Neyse,
It's
kocasını
always a
buldu
mess,
artık,
ain't it?
rahat yapar.
What's that?
Takılır.
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean? Just when you think you got everything figured out.
Well, if it wasn't messy, it wouldn't be important, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Just saying, man. 3 things that never hide forever. The sun, the moon, and the truth. Eleanor and I, we were something at some point, but nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do.
Ah
I
be
just
abi.
wish my heart respected mine.
Dostum, her taraf zombili
Jesus got
aşkı.
his eye on
Yani
something.
ya. Bence de. Bir de gitti abisinin karısıyla şey
What you
yapıyor.
got for us, man?
Listen,
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
about a quarter mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Okay, look alive, people. I got
Ya.
it.
Jesus. Oh my god. Bu adam bir harika dostum. Donk etti.
Batter up, fuckface.
Come on, man. Move your ass.
You want a piece of this?
Zombi yürümüyor yalnız, uçuyor. Hadi amına. kalktı. Clementine, sen misin?
You should be more careful with this.
Oha!
We're even now.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
Not all of us. Kate and Gabe are still there. With David.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way. This brand is a lie. It's a lie that says you can trust us. You belong. They don't care about their people. They promised they'd help him. But they were gonna let him die.
Ney? İyi şey ne olmuş lan?